Great day, great day, great day. It's me. It's me. Happy Thursday, guys. We're on episode 13. Glad you're still here. You made it. All right. So I enjoy doing this. Like doing these videos. It's therapeutic for me. It helps me as I navigate through emotional healing, as I navigate through loving myself. Like, I really, like, when I say I take you guys on this journey with me, I'm really taking you guys on this journey with me, and I'm sharing my perspective and my point of view, like, firsthand, you know? Like, I can listen to a song and I can hear what God is saying, and I can catch a lesson for it, or I can think about something and apply it to life or a conversation, anything of that nature, you know? So, whew. Last week's video was a struggle. I've got positive feedback from me. I didn't feel like I was giving you guys what I wasn't giving you guys, but you guys give me, which is authenticity. I was heavy. And that's the foundation for today's video. I was riding home and listened to a song. God said pray. I said, okay, I prayed. And said pray. So I did. And like, when I tell you, tears are prayers. Tears are prayers. And sometimes they talk more clear and more louder than your actual words. And I'm grateful for a God that can hear me in the midst of my weak moments, that can hear me when I don't have words, but can translate my tears, you know? So this video, while I was in prayer, I started thinking about posting the video. And I'm like, oh God, the topic. I haven't figured out a topic. And mind you, I've been thinking about it. And I really want, like, I go with the flow and I go how I'm led. So everything that I do on this channel, I'm being led. And I'm trusting God in what I'm producing. You know, I cuss a little bit, but I trust God in what I'm producing. And I made a promise to just be my most authentic self. And I'm glad I went through what I went through last week. I'm glad I went through what I went through at the beginning of this, because yesterday was a rough day. It was a rough weekend, but I pushed through per usual. And the point of this video, God said, encourage people. And I want to encourage you as I'm encouraging myself. So, yes, it's rough. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's confusing. Yes, it's chaotic. It's all these different things. But you got to remember, God is still able. God is still a healer. God is still a deliverer. Like, God is still God, no matter what. No matter how our situations may change, God is still God. And my lips are doing something that I don't like. Ooh, that's terrible. Like that. But anyways, God is still God, regardless of whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through. And what I've learned is there's nothing that you don't go through that God won't carry you through. Friends change, people change, family changes, jobs change, like even your physicality changes, but God remains the same. And I want to encourage those of you who are on this journey, who are learning to see God for yourself. I want to encourage you to keep pushing. I want to encourage you to trust God, and I want to encourage you to not give up. One thing about it is, it can't stay dark forever. Can't stay dark forever. I'm 36 years old, and I've seen stuff. No, I'm not gonna call it stuff. I've seen shit. I've seen shit that I wouldn't want nobody else to see. Like, I hadn't even reached, oh my God, I hadn't even become a teenager, and I had seen stuff that grown people had seen, and I'm still here. Still here. I've seen death face to face. I've seen death face to face. I've seen health go through ups and downs. I have seen a lot of stuff, and you would look at me today and sit there and say, Russell, like, why do you still smile? Why are you still so loving? Why are you such a giver? Why are you doing this? And the thing about it is, I understand that everything I go through gave me the strength to be able to tell you that you can make it, to tell you that you can keep pushing. And on this walk is not easy, because it's like a battle between flesh and spirit, because your spirit is saying, all right, I'm here, I'm ready to break free, I'm ready to, just do my thing, and let's just do our thing in God and be great. But the flesh is always like, but I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to drink, I want to smoke, I want to touch on that person I shouldn't be touching. Like, that's really, like, that's what the battle is. Like, one of my biggest struggles, and I'll be very transparent, one of my biggest struggles I had to deal with, so this is a really therapeutic session for encouragement. So I used to use sex as a way of coping, right? I used to smoke as a way of coping. I used to drink in a way to cope. I used to do so much shit to cope. And I found a new way to cope. I went to church Friday night, right? I went to church Friday night. I know I'm all over the place again, but hey, just follow me. I went to church Friday night, and I got up. Mind you, service started at 11:30. I laid down because of treatment day. I said I'm gonna lay down and give me some rest. I got back up, and I thought I hit the snooze button, but I hit the stop button. So I woke back up, and it was like, oh my God, it was like almost 12:30, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch church online. And God was like, get up and go. Get up and go. Like, meet me there. And I'm just like, God, I can meet you here. I can meet you here. You know, YouTube. No, meet me there. Meet me there. And I'm like, all right, get up and go. I got up and I went, and it was what I needed. It was what I needed. I saw a lot. I felt a lot. I noticed a lot. Like, it was a lot that was needed, and I'm grateful. And it was crazy because I was thinking about it, and it's so like, and I had to realize, I was like a convicted moment. Because if I can get up and go to the club in the middle of the night, if I can get up, if I can get up and go and do something I'm not supposed to be doing, people I'm supposed to be doing it with, I can get up and go to church. Because no matter, you won't find peace. You won't find peace at the bottom of a bottle. You won't find peace, true peace, at the beginning of a blunt. You won't find peace after you've had that sexual experience with that person. You'll get comfort, you'll get relief, but you won't really find peace, because once that thrill is gone, you're back to feeling how you felt before you laid down, lit that blunt, or had that drink. I'm speaking from experience, and I'm speaking for stuff I've seen my family go through, trying to find peace and happiness in the bottom, trying to find peace in the bottom of hell, trying to find peace in sin. You can't find it there. You can't. So I'm getting who this is for, or maybe you may know somebody that can benefit from this. But you gotta go a different route, baby. You got to go a different route. You have to find inner love, find inner peace. And I've learned even in this journey, as I got more in tune with loving myself, I found God, and I got a deeper relationship with him because I found the him that was in me. And I used to always hear from me, like Saturday I went to work and it was a lot going on, and I'm just running. And this lady says to me, she wasn't even a customer of mine. I just helped her with something. She wasn't in my department where I do parties. She just needed help with something. I helped her, and I was really kind. I was really helping. And she sat there, she grabbed my hand and she said, "You have an amazing personality, and thank you." And I've heard it from so many people, from people that love me and care about me, but it was just something about that moment. And I was like, God, you sent that person to me. And it was like, okay, Russell, because I wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to quit because I got so overwhelmed with everything that was on my mind. And that particular day, I didn't leave my problems at the door. And God sent a reminder to keep pushing. So I'm gonna go back to what I was trying to tell you. So take from my examples, take what I'm saying to you, and trust what I'm telling you. Like, you gotta keep pushing. You can't give up, and you can't keep looking for God and peace in the wrong places. That love that you're searching for, you're not gonna find it in somebody else. You're not gonna, and you're definitely not gonna find it in that married man or that married woman. You're not going to, and it's so crazy because we'll look for the love that we want, and we'll look for it in all the wrong places. And what I've gathered is sometimes we will choose the wrong situations on purpose, because at the end of the day, we'll always know that it's gonna fail. So we'll put ourselves in situations that we know are destined for failure, just so that when it does fail, we get upset, but we're not surprised because we knew it was gonna happen. But we get scared, because we're not scared of the failed ones. We're scared of the ones that could be good, because we're scared of what would happen if things went left. Think about it. I'm speaking from experience. I used to be so scared of letting people in and letting people really love me for me. And I've learned that I was so scared to let my friends all the way in. I was so scared because it was like, what would they think about me? And it's kind of like one of these, like, if they leave me, I will hurt more than someone that I know really didn't care about me. You know, I had an honest conversation with my brother Martin today. It was a very in-depth conversation where I'm just explaining where my thought process was and where I am with my self-love journey and becoming Russell journey. And it was so honest and heartfelt. And I was so grateful because I felt like it took our brotherhood to another level, because I really let him into the things that go through my mind. And he got a better understanding of why I was insecure about certain things, you know? And yeah. So you're trying to find love and peace and happiness and things you know aren't going to give you joy, because at the end of the day, you know it's never going to give you joy. So you don't face disappointment because you know it was going to happen. So I want to encourage you on this journey. If you're just starting this journey, or if you're trying to figure out where to go, give God a try. If you're trying to find peace, if you're trying to find love, if you're trying to find happiness, give God a try. If you're just starting this new walk, congratulations. It is on the other side of this. On the other side of this is a version of you that you could only have dreamed of. I said last night, I was like, I am scared of this new person. I am scared because he's such a beautiful person. He's this person that I'm becoming right now, this honest person that I'm becoming. I love him, but I'm scared of him because it's just that fear of like, wow, like you really are that nigga, like you are bad. And that's on the other side of fear. That's what's on the other side of putting down that bottle and giving God a try. For those of you who are in this journey, you're facing the ups and downs, the trials. And I implore you, because it is not an easy walk to walk. It is not an easy walk to walk, because sometimes you feel like you're walking barefoot on rocks, on rocks with jagged edges. That's what it feels like sometimes. That's what it feels like sometimes. But this road wasn't meant to be easy. Because I guess it's like, what does it say? This race is not, it's not for the swift, it's for the strong. And I've also learned this, I want to share this with you. Stop focusing on trying to be first place. Stop focusing on trying to be the best. No. Focus on just finishing the race. The goal is to finish the race. That's the goal. That's the goal. And it's like I'm living this life, and I'm running this race, and I stopped looking at it as a competition, because I'm not running against nobody. I'm not. Everybody's on their own journey. And it's like, as I'm running this race and I'm pushing, I am all over the place. I'm sorry. But I'm hoping this is helping somebody. Like, everything that I'm talking about, I'm hoping this is helping whoever these are for. So it has to be for multiple people. But the goal is to finish. The goal is to finish. Like, it's like, even when you get to heaven, it's like the goal is to hear, well done. Well done. That's it. It's not to hear, oh, you made this place. Oh, you beat this person here. Oh, you did better than that person. No, the goal is to hear, well done. That's it. And think about it like this. The only person that you're in competition with is the old you. It's the old you. You're breaking bad habits. You're letting go of traumas. You're letting yourself loose of chains. The only person that you're really going against is yourself. You know? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. But yeah. I thank God for this opportunity. I thank God for every ear that hears me. I thank God for what He's doing and where He is taking me. I am so thankful and grateful. I'm so thankful and grateful. This is what peace looks like. This is what happiness looks like. And I'm not like, it's not like tears of sadness. It's just like, it's like I never understood happy tears. And it's like all those times that I wanted to take my own life, right? I want to take my own life. And I'm just like, God, why'd you save me? Why did you save me? And I understand, because this is what was waiting for me. Yeah. I want you to keep pushing. I want you to keep pushing and know that you got this. You got this. And I'm grateful you woke up this morning. I'm grateful, even if you don't finish the video, which I'm maybe are at the end, but even if you disagree with things that I said, or even if you never watch again, I'm grateful that you took the time to spend these couple of minutes, a lot of minutes with me. I'm just like, I'm thankful for you. If nobody's told you today, I am thankful, grateful, and appreciative for you. You got up this morning. You're still breathing. You're still trying. Like, because you see the title of this video is, you know, some encouragement. So apparently you needed some encouragement. So I thank you for taking the time to trust me to lift you up. Even though, you know, I'm all over the place, but you took the time to spend time with me, friend, and I appreciate you. And yeah, keep pushing. You got this. I am rooting for you. It's so funny. I have some beautiful people on Facebook, and one of them is JoJo. And JoJo always says, I'm rooting for you. And that is the most genuine thing I've ever seen on Facebook. It's like when I see him put, I'm rooting for you, I'm just like, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. So, yeah. I love you. Thank you for watching. Journey to 30. Journey for 30 is still here. I'm about to switch up some things with my content. I still got a couple of hoodies left. I think I got like maybe like 4 or 5. So if you want hoodies, hit me up. All right. So I love you all. I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you for just this moment, and I hope you are encouraged. Hope you are lifted. I don't want you to understand that you got this. You're going to win. It was a little up and down, but hey, you stuck with me. I love you. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.